Hello everyone, I'm here again. My name is Emmanuel Christian, aka Obinocious signature. Well, in today's video, we want to talk about how to refill locks. So, if you are new to this channel, thank you for joining us, and we we hope you remain blessed and you are doing well in wherever place you are. So, I want to use this medium to tell you to connect with God, and God loves you so much. You are His treasure; He doesn't joke with you. So, and God loves you. Just make sure you are in good terms with God. So let's go back to our work. So from our previous videos, we host a class that spoke about how to merge logs, and in this video now, I'm going to show you how to refill logs using the dread machine, and the Afro Kinky book. And stay tuned. Thank you. So we want to say, for instance, um, this is this is somebody's locks. So we're going to use this pin to hold down the locks. We want to say, okay, this is somebody's locks, and the locks is weak, and we are hoping to refill it. The person came to us and is complaining, my locks is thinning out, my locks is this, my lock is not thick. I want to refill it. This is the best way you're going to refill locks. So first of all, if you want to refill locks, you always encourage the person to take down his locks, resection and refill the locks. So the best way to refill locks is not when it's on somebody's head, it is when it's down. I'll give you two reasons why it's so. The first reason is that when you refill the locks, the root is no longer the same size with the body of the locks. So which indicates that the logs is going to be thicker than what is coming from the root, because what is coming from the root is what produces what is on the body already, or the logs already. So in order for you to gain an equal size or to continue what you are about to start, it is advisable that the client takes down the logs, then he should resection his head based on the size of what he wants to achieve. Then you can do it. All together, you take down the hair, section it. That means the section is going to be bigger because we are refilling. So definitely the section is going to be bigger than what you are expecting. So that's that. So let's just assume that this thing has been taken down and we want to refill it to a particular size. I know, when you buy the machine from us, there are every sizes you want. We have the 0.6 millimeter, 0.8 millimeter, 1 centimeter, 1.2 centimeter, down to 1.8 centimeter. We have it. Just send us the customer size one. So now let's go on the refilling. So if you want to refill, you cannot pass the manual process. You have to do the manual process, and this is the manual process. So let's go now. This is Kinky, the Afro Kinky bulk. If you want to buy from us, available. So we first use the Afro Kinky bulk to refill the lock manually. You don't really need to make it very firm. All you have to do is just go in and be refilling it this way. In, out, in, out, in, out. Take again, in, out, in, out, in, out. Do you want to know how to do this? It's not hard. Let me take you close to it. Let me teach you. So what you do is, where this number is showing indicate that this is where the hook is facing up like this. And when the number is back, the hook is facing down. So what you are just doing now is, you are collecting hair from here and you're going back to collect through the back. So it's more like this is what you are doing. Are you getting my point? You see where the head is? This one now, the head is facing up. So now I want to turn it, the head is facing down. So you collect hair you go back like this, then you turn it up now, you see. So that means when this needle is down, this head, the needle of the head is facing, sorry, the the hook is facing up now. Then you draw it. When you are bringing it up, the hook should be facing down. You draw it again. You take it in. When you want to draw it through the back again, you do it like this. Take it, turn it again, you bring it like this. That's what's happening. That's just what is happening. That is how they keep doing it. So as you're doing it, you decide where you want to keep it. So now let's maintain a particular size for this log. It's refilling we are doing right now. So let's keep up. And if you are using the kinky, please be generous with your supply so that the locks doesn't break, because you need more of the kinky to achieve your goal, because the kinky is the main man, because the human hair is not really friendly for this machine, or the machine is not friendly for this uh, yeah, human hair. So it's only friendly with the kinky because it's a 4C. So you make sure that uh, you distribute the kinky evenly to all part of the uh, locks. So that's how you do it. You have to do it manually first. Somebody may ask, why can't I just use the machine and just weave it straight? If you do it, the machine is going to collect the hair to some parts more than some parts. So there's a tendency that when you finish, you see some parts are thick and hard, while some parts are still slim, while some parts are even broken. So it's because of the kinky was not planted to the body of the log before you start using the machine. So you always have to make sure that it's planted first before you use the machine to finish up. So I'll just stop by this way for video sake so that I will save you a lot of time. So we are refilling it to get 0.8. So first thing we need to do is we need to change the head to this particular head. This is 1 centimeter. So let's use 1 centimeter rather. So we are changing it to 1 centimeter. So before we do that, we have to disconnect the head. So sometimes I'm always battling with the machine. So I've changed the head. So you know our normal routine, our regular routine says always oil your machine, clean it, make sure the friction is there. The friction is less before you use it. If not, the machine will run out on time. So now I've connected it. So you can see, or maybe sorry, it didn't get the video. So now it's connected. You see, you can hear from the sound. So now, anytime you, for instance, if what you want to achieve is 1 centimeter, you try as much as possible to refill your logs till to 0.8 millimeter. Now, if you want to achieve 1 centimeter, you refill your logs to 0.8 millimeter so that the logs will not be too full, because when it's too full and this part is struggling to pass through, you will have so many errors. So the head that you're connecting, ensure that it's free to pass around. So if your manual merging is not good enough, please be patient and do it. That's why the service is not a 5-minute service or a 1-day service. You have to take your time to make sure, yes, this thing is connected and it's very good Now you might meet some very hard donor logs or some hard logs that you want to refill. So in that case, if it's too hard, what I would advise to do is that you soak it in hot water, a very hot water. When you do that, you scrub it, wash it so that the dirt in between the logs will go out. When the dirt in between the logs go out, the logs becomes more flexible and it allows you to do your work properly. But since you are using this single pin method, it's going to be easy for you to just wrap on top because you're not piercing the logs, you're just passing the pin up and down to wrap the hair. So when you do that now, this is what we're going to do. So you can see before I even sew the machine, you can see my machine is passing freely. So now if you are doing it, you do it in a circular form like this. And I told you in my previous video that you don't just on the machine. No, you keep tapping it gradually because the idea you're trying to do is you're trying to behave as if you're using this to do your crocheting. You're doing crocheting method, and that crocheting method is what is helping your locks to stay. So since you cannot use your hand to do it, you are using the machine to do it faster than hand. So that's how you keep doing it. So when you roll, do not roll too much. There are sometimes you just avoid rolling too much, and there are sometimes you need to roll. All you need to do is just be observing where has a loose end, you refill it. Anywhere that has loose end, you make sure it's facing outside so that the machine can easily tuck it in. And ensure you don't sew too much so that you don't break the person's hair. And this is it. Look at, this is the original size and this is the current size. You see, it doesn't really show like anything was refilled, anything was pierced. You see how it's looking very natural. And that is the proper way to install. Then the next thing to refill. Then the next thing you massage. So this is it. Is this beautiful? Is this lovely? So is this not beautiful? So this is how you refill locks. So you can actually refill it to any size you want. If you want bigger size, you use more kinky. If you want a moderate size, you use moderate kinky. The quantity of kinky you use will determine the quantity of locks you're going to get. So this is it. This is how you you refill locks. So if you want to make locks extension, you have to manually use your hand to make the extension first. You have to manually use your hand to make the extension first. Let it have a shape, a, a length, a size before you use the machine to round it off. If you're using the machine to round it off, you do it the same way you did this refilling. So stay tuned. In our next video, we'll show you how to make locks by hand and finishing it up with the machine. So this is a log channel you get blessed, and also a channel will remind you of your relationship with God. God loves you and we love you too. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Peace out.